I trekked back through the forest, careful to avoid any more wild animals. When I reached the spot where I previously set up a camp, I decided to take a quick break to eat. I unwrapped my bread and cheese, poking half-heartedly at their grainy texture, and I stared at the remains of the campfire. I was about to take a bite. I had an odd feeling of discomfort and glanced sideways. That is not me. Oh, that is how I know those ears. Am I really imagining things? It's so good. I sighed. Here, I know you're there. You don't have to hide. There was only silence at first, but I heard a slight rustle and turned my head again. Seriously, did you just move to another location? I have you weren't going to wait until I was asleep to steal my stuff. I wasn't planning to do anything like that. He reluctantly emerged from behind one of the bigger trees. His expression looked conflicted, and I could tell he did not want to be with me again. Awkward. Welcome back. Did you miss me? No. Then I realized I wouldn't be able to find the next altar without you. Well, you're out of luck. I don't know what the whereabouts of any other dragon caves, nor am I carrying more apple tarts if you're hungry. There's really is no reason to stick with me. You'll need to get another guide or find someone else that can help. But I don't want to go through the trouble of finding anyone else, at least until I get my bearings. I have no clue where to go from here. A small idea formed in my head. Wait, perhaps I could accompany her to Oliver. If I explain the situation to Mom, maybe she'll consider writing me the night recommendation later.
Right.
Then if you like, I'll accompany you to Bury. From there, we can travel to Oliver. It's a huge city. You could probably find direction to the altars there. Does that sound acceptable? He grumbled in agreement and sat down to the fallen log I was using. But near the edge of leave plenty of space between us. My master also asked me to interact with Heavenkind more, and I've already been with you long enough. Nice to know I'm tolerable to be around, and your master doesn't seem that bad. He has an interest in working with Heavenkind. I guess he didn't like it when one of his pupils didn't share his point of view. I grinned wryly. At least he was kind enough to curse you with some clothes. I didn't think dragons normally wore clothes. Is that a spell, or are those the genuine articles? He took off his shirts and it's suddenly aware of. I think it's a spell? It won't wear off or anything, will it? He scoffed. I assure you that the spell won't wear off for my clothes. It's just that I don't want to glance back during, I don't know, the heat of a battle and gets you stark and naked.
Shut up!
That'll never happen. Jeez, why are you interested in seeing me shirtless? If you want, I can take these off right.
Stay focused.
Please no, just in magical sustainability of this clothes. So please keep them on. Besides, you'll stay warmer that way. Is that why Heavenkind wore them? Something like that. I pulled off some of the bread and popped it into my mouth. Kier watched briefly with interest before suddenly averting his eyes. Let me guess, you're hungry as well. I don't know what Heavenkind consume, but I don't think I can eat what I normally would. As he pursed his lips, I landed him the rest of the bread. He arched his eyebrow in surprise at the offering. It's fine. I had a small breakfast and I'll be back in very soon. Oh, so good. Without bothering to spit it like he did with the apple tart, Kirk crammed the bread into his mouth. I stifled a laugh, since I had a feeling dragons had no concept of chewing. Propping an elbow on my knee, I watched him with amusement. I was also feeling a little unimpressed with how dismissive he was towards me. What? Okay. Um, uh, I would definitely choose him, man. I lowered my voice to imitate him. Oh, Arlie, I'm so eternally grateful. You are the best that Heavenkind has to offer, and I'm so glad you helped me, fed me, and led me to where I needed to go. Where would I be without your immeasurable kindness? Thank you. Kurt coughed violently as he tried to respond and failed, and I continued. I fingers to the giggle and floated my fingers toward him.
You're welcome.
Oh, Gary was nothing. After pounding his chest and swallowing loudly, he tried to speak up. Before he would start, I stuffed the last portion of cheese into his mouth. I kept my hand there, and we exchanged a meaningful look. His quizzical stare softened, and I took a step back. It's nothing. You finished eating. I'm going to take a quick walk. I stuck off before he could answer. I approached the riverside, crouched down, and splashed my face with water, rubbing my forehead and cheeks. Then I inhaled deeply and ruffled my hair, careful not to snag on my braid. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. The night was supposed to be courteous, generous, kind, just honorable, and help those in need. And here I was, struggling to maintain a calm demeanor. There was something about Kier's attitude that always got me worked up. Well, that and him showing some gratitude will be nice. Or was it wrong for me to seek it in the first place? I still have a long way to go before I'm like Mom. How does she do it? I grabbed a fat bloodish rock and stood up, throwing and catching it a few times while I pondered what to do next. First things first. He will return to Barry with me. We'll need to stock up on supplies and figure out where the next altar is. I tossed the rope up and caught it again. Does he expect me to travel with him the whole time? Or until Oliver? I wonder if I'm mentally prepared for this. Gripping the stone, I threw it into the water at an angle. It skipped a few times before disappearing completely. I bit my lip. Not pleased with my 3-hop achievement, I could probably get 7 rebounds on a good day. Should get back. I wonder if Kier already got impatient and left. Whoa. Just as I turned to leave, I heard a loud splash and immediately whirled around and sheathing my sword. I angled the blade toward the widening my stance. Whoa! Bursting from the water was a large serpent-like dragon with a translucent ridge down its back. Wow. It flapped its wing like fins, head extending beyond the shore. I grit my teeth, searching for a weak point, but kept my distance. Tightening my grasp on my sword, I looked the dragon directly in the eye. It recoiled when I saw my weapon, withdrawing its head, but made no further movements. It didn't appear to be hostile. I slowly sheathed my sword, but kept a firm grip on its hilt. Mist formed around the dragon and I stepped back, unsure of whether to retreat or wait. It seemed to vanish as the mist overtook it, and I squint. Moments later, I spotted a rather hazy figure. Oh. Wow! I blinked! Did! As the light heaven-kind person appeared before me. He had similar ears as the water dragon, so I could safely assume they were one and the same. He also had brilliant teal-colored hair, which I had never seen before. fidgeted with his hands and gave me an apologetic look.
Are you okay?
I didn't mean to frighten you. His wide eyes disarmed me completely, and I could only wave my head frankly to reassure him. No, it's fine. I didn't mean to threaten you with my sword. It's just sort of an angstive, and it's understandable. You didn't know what my intentions were, and I probably look intimidating. He's so cute. We both stop and exchange an awkward smile. At first it was a giggle, but I soon started laughing, then rubbed the back of my head sheepishly. He joined in with his own gentle chuckle, and then the tension we felt from a rather intense encounter dissolved instantly. Oh, so what are you here for? I'm looking for someone. He should be around here, and he will have unique ears like mine, and you mean Kier? Are you Kier's master? His eyes widened. Me? Oh, no. I'm actually a pupil for someone else, but I know his master well. He raised his arms and glanced at the sleeves, tugging on them before inspecting the rest of his clothes. It was then I could see his long hair tumble over his shoulders, complete with a flowing purple ribbon. You look fine. Oh, you even transformed with a braid already in place. That's cute. He grinned cheerfully, seemingly pleased with himself. Heaven girl, there you are. I have a name. Kira approached us petulantly and gave the new boy a supercilious glare. The boy bowed slightly and glared shyly. I heard a large blessing come to check. Who are you? I'm Ilmari. We've met a few times. Kier gazed at him so intently that Ilmari screamed uneasily. He's so cute. Nope, don't know ya. And how do you find me anyway, Imara? Ilmari, I overheard the Master's talking, and Master Bedros mentioned you. I... Kier groaned loudly. Let me guess, they sent you. Sure, sent. They sent me to supervise your assignment. So please take me with you. Kier and I exchanged glances. Look, Ellie. Ilmari. Whatever.
I don't need your help.
This isn't exactly something I want to do, nor do I want more company to slow me down. Unless you can fly. Ilmari's face fell. And can instantly take me to the next altar. I'm not interested. Go back and tell all masters I can handle this myself. But, I sighed and stepped in, raising a hand to touch Kier's shoulder. You don't need to. Kier flinched from the physical contact, and I mentally kicked myself for forgetting already. Right, no touchy. Anyway, I think Ilmari will prove useful. He did say the masters wanted this, right? They placed their trust in him for a reason. Ilmari shifted his eyes and glanced to the ground. I don't think the masters sent them. Right. I don't think he's lying, but it may be. I promise I won't be a burden. And if I am, well, I can go back. Kier grumbled and merrily walked downstream, waving dismissively.
I don't care.
Do what you want. Just promise you won't lecture me or do any of that nonsense. I already get enough. Promise. Ilmari's smile was so bright that I couldn't help but grin at myself. I turned to him and offered a hand, as he lifted his head quizzically. Looks like we're traveling companions, at least for a while. This is an offer to shake hands. It's a greeting between heaven's kind. Ulmari extended his hand and I gave it a firm shake. Pleased to meet you. I'm Arlie. Pleased to meet you too.
Thank you.
And thank you for convincing care. Thank you? Pardon?
Thanks.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to hear those words. I have a feeling you and I will get along swimmingly. Swimmingly? He's so good. He glanced back at the river and chuckled. Is this heaven-kind humor? Something like that. But it usually elicits more groans than laughter. Come on, we should probably get going before Kier decides to ditch both of us. I don't have any more food to lure him back. Don't worry, my dad makes food for a living, so you'll learn a lot about it. He nodded happily. With that, we quickened our pace before Kier could yell at us to hurry. I wonder how will they react on entering a heaven-kind town. Maybe some shock for them. Maybe more for Kier than for Ilmari, but that guy's kind of gets on my nerves. Jeez.